Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and on this one, we are going to take a look at Wanda Mise throwing an absolute hissy fit inside of a courthouse because he is not allowed to bring his phone in. Apparently he just cannot live if he can't play Candy Crush while he waits. First and foremost, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. Without you, I would not be here. So as always, every day, thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
But you guys will charge me for the transcript, right?
I would assume so. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, this is free. I'm the victim here. So, you want to force the victim to pay for evidence? The Brownsburg Police Department and this court clerk's office is already in violation of official misconduct.
How's that?
Because I submitted the public records request and never got a response.
We sent back with your court date your response.
Yeah, but my public records request wasn't fulfilled. I asked for proof of jurisdiction.
Oh, that's discovery. That's something totally different.
No.
So that's through the prosecutor.
Public records is public records.
Right.
Yeah, so I can come in here at any time, court hearing or not,
But I can't
and
tell
ask
you
for
who has
jurisdiction.
That's not my job. That's the prosecutor.
It is your job. You guys work with the court.
But the prosecutor is the one that would tell you that, not me. I'm not an attorney. I can't tell you anything.
You guys work for the court, so you guys should know if the court has. I wasn't pulled over in Brownsburg.
No.
They was outside of
I'm not a
their.
police officer.
The officers were outside of their jurisdiction.
I'm not a police officer.
You don't have to be a police officer to know that they were outside of their jurisdiction. They pulled me over on Raceway Road
How would I know that?
because I put it in my public records request. So if you'd have read it, you would have known. You guys are unlawful here, and I've exposed you. I'm recording this corporate TV.
So if you guys remember a little while back, if you saw the video, Wanda was pulled over with a headlight out, and he threw a massive hissy fit with the police. Big surprise there. But they towed his car, and that is why he's claiming he is a victim, because he believes that they stole his property. Wanda is a sovereign citizen, so don't expect a whole lot of this to make sense. What I can actually play of it, because I am going to have to censor a lot. If you've ever seen a Wanda Mise video, you know that he curses more than Glenn Serio.
You guys can't deny my evidence. I'm taking this to federal court. There were 2 victims created by Brownsburg Police Department. Unlawful actions. Stole the vehicle.
I didn't steal the vehicle.
You guys are part of it. You're just
How?
because you guys have a working corporate relationship. Yeah. They do their unlawful acts. You guys convict, right? You guys work with the court.
Yeah, I type in the information.
You work with the court. I need the judge to grant me permission to record my proceeding. I'm a journalist. Everything I video, I post.
I know.
And people watch it. So that makes me press. So I want to record my proceeding. I need it for evidence. You guys are acting unlawful. I'm taking it to federal court. I've already submitted the $4 million lawsuit to your town manager.
Do you have a copy of that?
Yeah, I don't have it with me, but they've got it. I've even got it on video. Watch my video. No.
Policy, no phones in the courtroom.
Well, I want to see the policy. I want to see the law. I don't follow policy. I follow law. So bring me the law that says I can't video in there. Bring me the law.
Okay.
The judge isn't law.
Okay.
The judge is a referee.
Okay.
This ain't even a judge.
Okay.
This is an administrator.
Okay.
And this court is not even legal.
If you say so.
I don't say so. I know so.
Okay. Where'd you get your law degree?
Where did you get your law enforcement degree?
Indiana Law Enforcement Training Board.
Yeah, 6 weeks. That was a real stickler, wasn't it, huh?
You might check your information on that because
It doesn't matter. 6 months? How long? I know it takes longer for a barber to get his license than it does for you to get that badge.
Okay, sir. Well, hang out, chill until court starts at 1 o'clock.
Bring me the policy. Bring me the law. I don't go by policy. I follow law. When you pull me over, is it policy that you pull me over for, or is it law?
State law.
Exactly. So show me law, because I follow law. I don't follow policy.
Okay, so courtroom policy for Indiana Code.
Policy. Policy.
I got let's do because you asked me.
Law
for the
is what I wanted.
You
I
cut
want
her
law.
off right as she was getting
I
ready
want
to cite
law.
the Indiana Code.
Get loud,
so
you
just still.
cocksucker. Get loud. Get loud. And loud.
Okay, you listening to me?
Is that what you want?
So the courtroom policies. IC 33-35-2-1A1. Judges of city or town courts have.
There's the officer right there that created 2 victims.
Adopt rules for conducting the business of the court. Is that what you wanted?
I wanted the law. I didn't want a policy. I wanted the law that says I can't
I told you
video.
that this is a
She
court
just-
policy, and then you asked for the
So
policy.
what's your name, badge number? Name, badge number?
Can you read it?
Can you say it? Huh?
You asked for the court policy.
I asked you
number.
for your name and badge number.
My last name is Clay.
Badge number?
I don't have to give you my badge number. Here's
Employee,
my last
yes,
name.
you do.
I do not.
Can I get the officers, a copy of the officer's policy?
Here's a copy of the Indiana Code for you, sir.
That's a policy. I
No.
follow law.
That is IC, Indiana Criminal Code, 33.
That's a statute. I follow law. That is not a law.
That is law.
That's not a law. It's the Indiana Criminal Code, sir. It's a statute. It's not the law. Oh my God. What is wrong with this man?
Who made that then?
The Indiana legislature. That
Yeah,
is the Indiana
that's not
Criminal
law.
Code.
That's the same nonsense they give you guys to go out here and extort the people, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, understand that under this.
So what's your name and badge number?
Corporal Brinson.
Badge number?
Corporal Brinson, 41265.
There you go. Corporal knows how to identify. I already know you, but name, badge number?
No,
Name and badge number?
I just answered your question.
I'm going to submit a complaint on you.
Do it again. I don't care.
Okay, we'll do. Name and badge number?
Dixon 45128.
You're it.
Here, the second or third door on your right.
Grow up, man.
Hey, why don't you grow up here and quit letting these criminals take advantage of the people? Yeah, you're a moron. If you think you're free in America, you're wrong. Yeah, you seem to be full of it. You guys, I told you guys, you should have never pulled me over. That ignorant bitch was outside her jurisdiction. You guys had no jurisdiction on Raceway Road. Brownsburg is your jurisdiction.
State of Indiana.
Ohio Supreme Court, State versus Brown. They found 120 oxycodone pills, a bag of marijuana, and everything got thrown out because the officer was outside their jurisdiction.
You do realize an Ohio State Supreme Court ruling has no.
You realize federal law is top of the chain, right?
That's the United States Supreme Court, not the Ohio State.
It's Supreme Court, ignorant.
Not how that.
Supreme Court.
Okay.
This one had me laughing. The fact that Wanda is so mentally deficient that he doesn't understand that the state Supreme Court is completely different than the U.S. Supreme Court. So if a state Supreme Court in another state makes a ruling, it's not going to affect law in all the other states, whereas a U.S. Supreme Court ruling would. He, for whatever reason, doesn't comprehend this.
You guys don't know law. You guys don't even know your don't know all your statutes. You don't know common law. You don't know the Constitution, and you all swore an oath to it, and all you did was sign like a fucking moron because you couldn't wait to put those costumes on, could you? To violate the people. You know how I am, and I don't give a fuck about none of you. You guys created 2 over a headlight during the fucking daytime. That was real smart on your part. Wrong person. I've been watching you pigs for over and your unlawful actions. You dumb motherfucker are going to end up in federal court. Yeah, shake your head, you dumb bitch. You don't think this is reality. I talk bullshit. Everything I say, I do. Okay. You guys may want to rethink your tickets too, because I noticed on my infractions that it was regarding traveling on the highway. Which exactly proves you guys don't know what the place phone in box, huh? You know that's unlawful seizure of property, right? You guys aware of that? If you guys take my phone, that's an unlawful seizure of my property. A Fourth Amendment violation right off the bat. Which one of you are going to take my phone when I go into court? Huh? Let's get that out of the way. Because I want to make sure I put your name on that federal lawsuit. Who's going to take my phone and put it in this lockbox and violate my Fourth Amendment? Not only that, destroy my opportunity to gather evidence of an unlawful malicious prosecution. Is it going to be you, Adamson?
I don't answer.
You like to conspire.
I don't answer.
You're more than willing to conspire. Crowd up in here. You guys plan on making a lot of money today, huh? Yeah. Dirty. You guys signed up to make the state money. That's all you guys are. You guys are revenue generators. That's all you are. You're not for the people. I mean, the Supreme Court pretty much put the nails in the coffin when they said you guys are no longer responsible for our safety. I've seen officers stand by and watch a man drown in a river. Just let him drown. Maybe he didn't want to get his uniform wet, right? Maybe they should give you guys waterproof uniforms, and maybe the officer would have went in after the guy that was drowning. Just listen, you don't understand this camera stuff, all right? Let me explain it to you. And I'm sorry that you're homeless. And the fact that you're
You're sorry.
I do, and I help people. Well, yeah, and I help people when I can, but I'm not rich either. But let me explain something to you.
Go ahead.
Why are you homeless? Huh? Why isn't the government putting
Because it's my choice to be homeless right now.
But why isn't the government helping you out?
It's not the government.
I mean, why are you here?
Because you know why?
Why are you
Because
here?
it's not anybody's fault but mine, okay?
Okay, what did you do?
I did drugs. Now I don't.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about the drugs. I mean, what brought you here? Did drugs bring you here?
No, I'm here with my friend because he wanted me to be here. I'm glad that I came today.
Well, yeah, you should support your friend.
Exactly.
But this camera, you
Support your
don't.
friends.
Here's the thing.
Support your friends.
They're not my friends.
Yes,
You don't understand this camera thing.
Okay,
This whole
fine.
camera thing has to do with these officers pulled me over during the daytime because I had one headlight. It was daytime.
I was sleeping under the bridge.
What's that got to do with getting pulled over during the daytime with one
I was
headlight?
sleeping that night underneath the bridge. I didn't have no light.
Well, I mean, your life is what you make of it, okay?
Exactly.
And my life is what I make of it. So, over a year ago, I was
You
unlawfully.
got that camera on the bridge.
Over a year ago, I was
You
unlawfully.
got 3 of them, don't you? Well, I got 4 of them.
Over a year ago, I was unlawfully pulled over by Martinsville Police Department. And after that, I started full on investigating police departments, our public servants, the Social Security office, the federal government.
Hey,
I started
you know
investigating
what?
everybody.
You know why I got this on? I got hit by a security guard at the Social Security Administration.
Exactly. I was attacked by a guard.
You know what? I'm gonna let it go because
I don't.
He might have kids I don't know about.
It doesn't matter if he has kids.
kids.
Do you think they care if you have kids? If you hit somebody, do you think they care if you have kids or not? They're going to lock you up in a heartbeat. So why should you let something go that they won't let go?
That's their job.
No, that is not their job. Their job is to serve and protect the people.
So if we go to jail, somebody might be protected.
Well, who was protected when you were attacked? The security guard?
It don't matter.
You need to get your mind right.
I know.
I mean, you need to understand what's going on.
Lieutenant Brownsburg Police Department, we're going to begin checking people in the courtroom.
Thanks, sir.
As you enter the doorway, you'll come across this clipboard. It's got your name on it. Just put your initials behind it so we know you're here. If your name is actually highlighted in yellow, there'll be an additional form that you need to fill out. We'll have you sit in the front row so we can speed up that process. The rules in the courtroom: there's no weapons of any type, weapons, guns, knives, whatnot.
Cameras. Sorry.
I was just getting ready to get there. And there's also no electronic devices in the courtroom. You're encouraged to take your phone to your car, leave it there, or we have locked boxes available right here. Other than that, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll get answers for you. And other than that, let's just go ahead and form a line. Real quick, is there a Jordan Johnson here? Sure, your case has been dismissed. Anyways, we'll pull a line right here. Oh, real quick, we have a metal detector too. We'll put all your metal in a basket. We'll get you through the metal detector. We'll get you through the metal detector, give your property back. If you have a purse or a bag, we'll need to check the bag. Just make sure you don't have a weapon to move through the courtroom. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
Do you understand all that stuff you're saying is a Fourth Amendment rights violation? Do you understand you're violating the Fourth Amendment whenever you make all those demands? What is your name? What is your name and your position?
You guys want to form a line, please?
What is your name and your position? I'm not giving up my property, so somebody's going to have to take it. Well, I mean, they'll have to tell me that then.
Can we help you? Do you want me to help you?
If I needed your help, I would have called you. Obviously, I don't need your help. I stand on my own 2 feet.
I sound on mine on too.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I do have a stuttering problem. It's my fault.
I'm not talking about your stutter. I'm talking about your lack of understanding when you think that officers are friendly and they're not. That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't mean somebody talking about you.
Don't have to agree with it.
What do you want? What did you want?
I was just asking if she would be willing to actually acknowledge the piece of paper I gave her that cited the Indiana code that says the judge is allowed to make the rules for his courtroom.
The judge cannot make up rules for the courtroom. It's unlawful. It is unlawful.
I tried to show you this.
And we're not talking about a regular old court proceeding. We're talking about the fact that I am the victim. We are the victims. We're not talking about a lawful court proceeding. This is not a lawful court proceeding. This is not a lawful judge. This is an administrator in a corrupt court that isn't even lawful by design.
So are you going to present your case to the court today, or are you going to take off and enjoy the rest of your day?
No, I want the judge to okay my right to video in the courtroom. That's what I want.
The courtroom is recorded.
I don't care. I want my own because I don't want to have to pay for it. Why pay for something that I can get for free on my own? To do that is obstruction of justice. You guys are withholding my evidence and allowing this court to violate my constitutional rights to gather evidence in an ongoing court proceeding. This is going to federal court.
What have we done to you today?
You guys are telling me that I cannot record in the courtroom, and you're going to back up this statute that has no relevance to law.
Okay. That's your opinion.
It's not my opinion, it's a fact. Are you going to let me go in there and record my proceeding?
No, the rules of the court are you leave your phone out here.
Yeah, rules of the court. I don't go by rules, I go by the law. Are you a rule enforcer? Are you a rule enforcer?
I'm a law enforcer. And
Okay. Law is not rule.
Okay, we're going to jump forward. Just pretend that you listened to another 10 minutes of idiotic rambling, because that's exactly what it is. He does not stop. And it's all the same bullshit.
I'm tired of having this circular argument with you.
Yeah, because you have no argument. Rule is not law.
Okay, come on, sir.
Just like
Oh, okay.
So are you guys going to take my property if I take it into the courtroom?
Judge. Did you have me go ask him?
Yeah. Tell him I need to record my proceeding, only my proceeding only, because I need the evidence for federal court.
Okay.
I appreciate that. I mean, it's simple. We don't have to make it so tough. I need the evidence. I mean, I paid enough. I paid $20 at the window and paid to get my car out of impound. When it had no lawful business being impounded, it was stolen. You are a part of an auto theft. You conspired with an auto theft. I'm suing all you guys, and I'm going to sue that tow company. It's not okay. When you violate the law to create victims out of the public for no lawful reason at all, it's not okay. What makes you think that is okay?
I don't answer questions.
Yeah, but you sure talk stupid though, don't you?
I do.
Here for courtroom. Something you need to do in the car and one of these lockers and we proceed on the.
Recording.
And if I have it in the locker, I need my.
There's one right here. Please.
There's a key that you take with you. Oh, okay.
So what do you say?
Such locker.
The judge said you can either place your phone in a lockbox, secure it in your vehicle, or follow the procedures of the court where he will hold a trial absentia, which means a trial without you present.
Was your body cam on when you were talking to him?
No,
Why not?
because I was in a private office area.
It's not a private office area when law enforcement's involved. So you went back there and talked to the judge without your body camera on.
Yes,
So you didn't gather any evidence to the fact for anybody like myself to gather and use in my federal lawsuit? You shut your body cam. What does your body cam policy say when you're dealing with a situation?
that I will not have it on when I'm in private recorded areas.
But you're dealing with a situation. You were doing a duty for the public and asking the judge if he's allowed to video his evidence during this court proceeding.
Okay.
And you went back there and you didn't have your body camera on.
Okay.
So this is a situation and you didn't have your body camera on. So you're in violation of your policy of having your body camera on during a court proceeding.
I'm just with somebody in there.
Okay. Do you have a cell phone or weapons on?
No, I didn't put mine out.
Perfect.
So,
Is that order, Judge?
what are we gonna do?
You see, keep it in.
I'm going to court so I can tell the judge about all this unlawfulness going on out here and his own actions. So now I have to pull the judge into my federal civil rights lawsuit.
Wanda is an example of what happens when you never tell your children no. He put his phone away. Obviously, the video ends right there, so I'm assuming he went to court. But you know what? I will take $500 for things that are never going to happen, Alex, for that federal lawsuit. I would be shocked to see this ever actually happen. Like, absolutely shocked. Number one, he wants to call it a civil rights lawsuit when apparently he doesn't know what a civil right is. So that right off the bat is kind of problematic. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, and I will catch you on the next one.